next up, we have the amazingly talented Yolanda Ribas. Woo! Do I have a chat first? Let's have a chat first. I'm a bit chilled for now. So, tell everyone about your music at the moment because it's so cool. Talk to me about your music.
I'm a little bit jealous because you've had about 3 glasses of champagne and I think I've only had 1.
Drink up before. I'll have some water.
Okay, so what do you say about my music?
Yeah, you're cool. If you don't know about her music, right, she's got such a good accent when she sings. It's very northern, which you know I love.
I don't hide where I'm from.
You should.
I think I'm very passionate about my music. I'm very passionate about my songwriting skills. I like to write songs as a story, and when I sing them, you know, it's more about the kind of listening to the beginning and the end and hearing what happens in between. And you know, I'm passionate about that. And my songs are like poetry. That's how I like to view them.
I looked on your SoundCloud. You get like plays and plays and plays for days. I don't get SoundCloud. How do you do that? I got like 2 likes on one song.
I don't know. It's a mad story. If I was to go through the story, you'd all have to get chairs and sit down. But like, I got told that what I needed to do was to write music and sing. So I wrote my first song only a year ago. It's not been long for me. I'm still pretty new to this whole business. And I put it on SoundCloud, and I got like 1,000 hits in a day.
I know.
Yeah. So yeah. Buzzing with that.
I know, right?
Thank you, if you heard it.
There we go.
But yeah, I mean, it kind of proved to me that it doesn't, you know, whatever your aspirations are, if you're passionate about whatever you want to do, then it will come through. And it proved to me, I mean, and every song I put on since then, I've had such an amazing response from everyone. They've been so passionate and beautiful and kind about my music. And yeah, it's all been uphill slope since last year, so yes,
Good.
That's why I'm here.
Good stuff, good stuff. Again, what's your Twitter for these guys?
Okay, right. Okay, my Twitter is Yolanda, YOLANDA _ and then UFYO.
I need to talk to you about this.
Okay.
What's the UFO?
Should I get another drink? Should I get...
I'm following on Twitter and Instagram, right? She's got such a funky sense of fashion and style, which obviously appeals to me in this funky jumper here. But this girl, right, she's so cool. But the alien thing, are we allowed to talk about that?
We can talk about it. There's certain details that I can't go into. It's like proper, like you know, like American censored. But you know, right, basically, I view reality on an absolutely different level. Like I honestly believe that I'm an alien. Right? Might sound stupid. If you listen to the first song that I sing, if you can hear all the words correctly, then you'll hear the story. But I feel like I'm not from here, and I'm very scientific. I'm very spiritual, and it comes out in my music. So you will see. I like aliens basically a lot.
I mean, weird, aren't we? Let's be honest.
I'm really weird.
But let's. Hey, hello. How you doing? You all right? There's a few tents in the room, aren't there? What Yolanda's saying, hand on heart, is the gospel truth. We are all and I tell you, when she says we're not from here, I kind of have a similar view that what if we are the aliens on Earth?
That's what I'm saying.
Because I've been seeing stuff on Google and stuff, and it's been like making. Back to the show. Let's have some music, shall we? Come on. I'm getting tied up in it. So Yolanda's going to sing on the handheld, if that's okay with you, Mr. Superstar Alistair. Got to pick him up in the game now. Okay then, one more time. Yolanda Ribas.
The way she didn't conform to laws of gravity, and her feet were always about to leave the ground, and it never let anybody hold her down. And they both became infatuated and spellbound by this infinitely incredible love they found. She loved him undevotedly, but behind her smile sadness it seemed. They made the most of their time together because they knew that it wouldn't last forever. Cause she never felt alone, but she never felt at home. Daydreams about the night sky she could roam, because the earth just wasn't where she's from. And he would always fear about the day she'd disappear, cause when she kissed him through her tears, she'd say, I'm just not from here. So they both made a million memories, and they laughed and she cried at loads of different things, and he'd always try and help her spread her wings. She taught him the beauty in everything. Everybody loved the fairy tale story, and they balanced each other perfectly. But sometimes when we'd fall asleep, out the bed he'd hear her creep and find her sat staring at the sky, and he knew one day he'd have to say goodbye. She never felt alone, but she never felt at home. Daydreams about the night sky she could roam, because the earth just wasn't where she's from. He would always fear about the day she'd disappear, cause when she kissed him through her tears, she'd say, I'm just not from here. Could believe that she had passed, but deep down he knew that it wouldn't last. He said she was a special sort of girl, much too beautiful for this world, and he managed to smile through his tears, because he already knew that she wasn't from here. So he lived his life alone, but he knew she'd be back home. And every time he looked up at the stars, he knew that she wasn't very far. And every time he fell asleep, she'd come and visit him in his dreams. And as she kissed him, she would say that she wished she could have stayed. But I'm not from here. I said I'm not from here. I know I'm not from here. I know I'm not from here. Thank you, everyone. This next song that I'm going to sing now is called Arrivals Lounge. I actually wrote it sat in Barcelona airport waiting for this girl here to get off the plane, and I seen a guy and he was drinking a beer and he looked so sad. And I was like, why are you so, I was thinking, why are you so sad? You know, when you're waiting for someone to come off a plane, knowing it's a good experience, it's a family member or someone you love, and he looked devastated. So I thought, who are you waiting for? So I sat there on my iPhone and I wrote this song, so I hope you enjoy it. Response at all, and he knew she booked her ticket back because he's seen it when she packed, but she found out He wasn't the one to think about mistakes that he had made. And once she left on that plane, he couldn't get it out of his brain. He wished that she'd just come back and they turned their life around as he waited in a rival's lounge. In a rival's lounge. Ooh, yeah. The flight had landed, he could see the tan faces greeting families, his heart pounding and his face intense. The words he'd say lost in his head, his hands were wet bags under his eyes, and he'd explain all of his lies. He made mistakes, but she was the one, and she would forgive him, and they move on. But the people thin and the lounge empty. Her face he searched, but he couldn't see, and he realized like a heart attack that she was never coming back. And he wasn't the one to think about mistakes that he had made. And once she left on that plane, he couldn't get it out of his brain. He wished that she'd just come back and they turned their life around as he waited in a rival's lounge. Every day he sat and drowned his sorrows, waiting for tomorrow in a rival's lounge. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. This last song I wrote is actually the first song I wrote. It's called Take Me Away. It kind of gives you a little bit of like a bit more of a feel of how I see the world and how I see relationships and love. And I like to see everything from a scientific point of view, so I try to make science in a love song, basically. So I hope you enjoy it. Take me away from this place, fly me high over space. Let's go back, let's stop time, just hold me, we can rewind. Colors that I've never seen, even on the inside of my dreams. Let our bodies disintegrate into a beautiful embrace. My reality, it isn't relevant, because you are my only element in our connection. We are meant to be so compatible. Our energies. So when you're missing me and you're feeling low, I can take you back to that place you can always go, and just take my hand and have no fear. Let's get really, really far away from here. I said take me away from this place, take me away from this place, fly me right over to space, and let's get away. Just follow me, I'll take you out this galaxy, and who knows what you will learn. You might never want to return. Colors that I've never seen, even on the inside of my dreams. Let our bodies disintegrate into a beautiful embrace. My reality, it isn't relevant, because you are my only element in our connection. We are meant to be so compatible. Our energy. Thank you, everyone.
Is my mic on? Oh, here we go. I'm on Twitter right now, 1 second. Put my drink down. Right, Yolanda. There's a lot of tweets there about you.
Already? Jesus! You guys
Who's
are
this
fast.
now? Sam Rhys. You've seen how fit his picture is there, look at him.
Where's Sam?
He's, Sam Rhys is the face, the male model for boohoo.com at the moment. He looks like Jesus, where is he?
Sam,
there he is.
Sam, step forward.
Sam has said here, what's he said? Watching Yolanda, she's sick.
I like sick with the extra K's.
And we got one here from MK Curtis. When is Yolanda releasing her material? Amazing voice. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Woo!
Oh, I got a picture here from Pretty Ricky. Live music interviews, performances, amazing Manchester talent, blah, blah, blah. Everyone loves everyone. Well, Yolanda Ribas, everyone.
Thank
Make
you.
some noise.